Hey guys, what is going on? Today I'm making a very special video, which is my 500 subscribers celebration. So guys, like I promised, for 500 subscribers, I want to do a Q&A and a gold giveaway. However, after messaging Hutch several times, they did not respond to me, so I promise one day I'll do a gold giveaway, but since Hutch didn't reply, I wouldn't be able to do that just yet. However, I will compensate and I will open a Mercedes carbon fiber for you guys. So I'll open all of that at the end of the video once I answer all your questions. So without further ado, let's get into the questions, guys. There are some pretty good questions this time, I have to say. So I just want to start off with just comments from you guys. Shout out to Adam, Calcer25, Adrian, and Frozen, and countless other fans as well, or viewers, for congratulating me on 500 subscribers. It really means a lot to me that you guys are watching my videos and also checking my subscriber count. So really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much for the congratulations. I really appreciate it. Now, our first question is from one of my really good viewers, Boy Adam, and he asked one of the most frequent questions that I get in the channel, and that question is, man, how do you have a lot of money? So right now, making this video, I have about $3.4 million in cash for the game. One simple answer to that, I don't buy a lot of ceramic packs. I did say that I was going to open ceramic packs every 2 weeks for 500k ceramic packs every 2 weeks, and I will do that. However, right now I'm saving a lot of my money so I can use it and spend it all on ceramics when 8.0 comes out. I expected 8.0 to come out a lot sooner as well, so the fact that it has gone like a week over what I thought it would come out when didn't really help my case, so I have a lot more money than I thought I would have. But once 8.0 comes out, guys, I'll be opening a lot of ceramic packs, I promise you. But yeah, mostly saving a lot of money. I don't spend a lot, so that's how I have a lot of money, and I grind a lot as well from daily events, from all kinds of events by smurfing, so there's that. My second question is from Benjamin333. He asks, what do you think about the Nissan Furai? I think it's too strong for Epic. It has to get up in RQ like the Audi's getting to RQ28 or so. Well, initially, Benjamin, when the Furai came out, I agree with you. Or I agreed with you. The Furai is a very strong car. It has a 0 to 60 of a boss. Maxed out, goes to 102 grip. Definitely a very strong car. However, I do believe that it does deserve to be an epic. Probably one of the stronger epics for sure, but it does deserve to be an epic. I would say that the Furai is one of those epics where it can be compared with the Camaro ZL1 because it hits the 100 grip benchmark and has a very low 0 to 60. However, I've never owned the Furai myself, but I do know a couple owners, and the Furai has pretty bad MRA, so that's probably the reason why it's not a legendary. And also the top speed, I can't remember what it is, but probably not as high as a 918 or a Chiron, but definitely a very strong epic car. And it is probably one of the best cars for slalom and karting because it goes to 102 grip. However, I do think it stays in a strong epic. Maybe RQ27 legendary, that's debatable, but in my opinion, I think RQ26 epic is good for the Furai. My next question, well, this isn't really a question, but Top Drives Pack Openings is a friend of mine, and I do talk to him quite a bit, so I kind of wanted to put him in the video. He says, did you not just get 400 subs? That was fast. What was interesting is it took me a week to get from 485 to 500, but it also took me a week to get from 400 to 485. So maybe I made the 500 subscriber announcement a little too early, but nevertheless, we made it. But yeah, I do agree with you. I did get 400 to 500 really fast. and I can only thank you guys for making that happen. So hopefully we'll get to 600 as well pretty soon. Next question is from another viewer, very recent, not recent viewer, but a very devoted viewer, I would say. I see a lot of his comments for a very long time, and it is from the one and only like the scream. I see that your name hasn't changed, and I see your profile picture hasn't changed, so keep it that way, because I love that profile picture of Kermit. His question, or statement, I guess, is, wow, that was so fast. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Here comes the question. What was the first car that you bought? I've never bought a car, and I'm guessing this is a car in real life question. I remember in my last Q&A celebration video, people asked what my first car was, and it was the BMW 318i. I did not buy that car. That was my first ever car, and my parents gave it to me. However, what is the car that I want to buy for a first car? I can answer that question for you. I would love to get a Dodge Challenger, maybe a Scat Pack, maybe, just those lower, cheaper range Dodge Challengers. However, if I do get, a decent amount of spare change, I would love to get a real life Dodge Demon or a classic Dodge Charger. I love Dodges, so probably somewhere around that range. Yeah. Next question is by Kian Davies. He says, congratulations, mate. My question is, would you sell your Top Drives account if someone came along with $10,000? Would I sell my Top Drives account for $10,000? I would sell my Top Drives account for $10,000. I do love my Demon, I love my 918, and I've really spent a lot of time on this game. But $10,000 is pretty hard to turn down. However, to make things more interesting, if someone offered me $2,000 for my Top Drives account, I would turn it down. Because yeah, I do value my Top Drives account over $2,000. It obviously isn't. Like, if you put all my cars together, it's not worth over $2,000. But just all the time, all the effort that I put into the game, definitely if you offer me $2,000, I wouldn't take it. But $10,000, I would sell my account for $10,000. But that was a good question though. Moving on, Adrian X is the next person to ask a question. Once again, just very, very devoted viewer to the channel. Really appreciate you, and yeah, just hopefully you keep watching, and I hopefully continue to create what you guys like to watch. His comment is, congrats on 500 subs, and my question is, what do you think about the Lancer Evo X FQ400? I personally think it should be a legendary, and he continues to say because it's 4-wheel drive and all that stuff. Adrian, I completely agree with you. The Lancer Evo 10 is an amazing car. Obviously, it's the prize car right now. And I think in one of the Top Drives episodes, the Top Drive developers were actually talking about how they had a couple A cars which have the RQ of an S, but is still an A, like just the Audi RS6. I think the Lancer Evo should be a legendary. I do agree with you. I feel like I'm just a little annoyed that there are cars that has an RQ of a legendary, but it's an epic. So, like the FQ400 or the RS6 Advent. But I do think they do deserve RQ30 because they really are amazing all-rounder cars. When you think about it, medium clearance, amazing grip, 4-wheel drive, low 0 to 60, high top speed, those cars are amazing. I feel like they're not legendaries because they're not like supercars, hypercars like 918s and Chirons and stuff. But yeah, I do feel that either they should be legendary or they should become RQ26. So that's just my opinion. However, I think if you made the Lancer Evo X or the RS6 Advent or the other Audis that are RQ30, RQ26, that would be a bit too OP. So yeah, they should be legendaries. I do agree with you. My next question is from Thomas Jarrett. He says, what was your first legendary other than Monaco 10? Well, Thomas, my first ever legendary was the Ford GT. Besides the McLaren from Monaco 10, I remember opening this from a carbon fiber pack when I came back from school. And yeah, this was almost 2 years ago now, or maybe, yeah, almost 2 years ago. Um, and yeah, I remember getting this car and I was so happy. And this was when Top Drives had the limit of RQ25, I believe. So I think the Ford GT was an RQ23 car. I can't remember. But yeah, this was the first legendary that I got that wasn't from Monaco 10. Next question is from Luke, and he says, "I'm sorry, but if I could subscribe once more, I'd totally do that." My question is, do you think they should make a campaign part 2? Like when you finish the first one, you get access to the second one? No. Luke, thank you so much. If you could subscribe again, that'd be amazing. Really appreciate that you told me that as well. Made me smile, actually. I do agree with you. I think they should make a campaign part 2. I feel like Monaco 10 is, well, not fairly, very easy to beat for the experienced player. And I feel like they should make a part 2. I think it'd be pretty cool if they made a part 2. They made it a lot harder. And the boss car was actually a prize car. Yeah, but I think that would be really cool. And also add more countries, like maybe like Singapore or Australia. Oh wait, there is Finland in the game. So yeah, just adding more to the single player would be amazing, and I do agree with you, they should make a part 2. Great question. Next is from Redline-Top Drives. His question is, what's your best ceramic pull, and how hard did you come when you got it? Well, I can tell you my best ever ceramic pull was the Porsche 911 Turbo. This is the only legendary I've ever gotten from a ceramic, and this was almost a year ago now since I've gotten a legendary from a ceramic. How hard did I come? Well, that's a very interesting way to put it, Redline, but I guess to put it in short, my wall used to be green, and after I got this car, my wall was white. So if that answers your question, then, take it as you please. Next is not really a question, but it is a statement. This was from a fan a week ago, as you can see, and he says, "I feel respect to you, or I respect you because you listen to us in the comment section. Probably you are one of the best YouTubers in Top Drives, and I'm really glad to see your videos." This comment has stuck with me for the past week since he posted it. This comment probably means the most to me out of most of the comments I get on my channel. So if you are watching, I can't pronounce your name, but if you are watching, I really appreciate what you said. Guys, I want to make content that you guys like to watch. So if there's anything you want to see about Top Drives, I promise I will make it for you, and I'll make it in the best way I can. So yeah, I was just really touched when I read this, and I do hope I can continue to just inform you guys about Top Drive, show you gameplay, give you tips and tricks and all that good stuff. So that is the last question and or statement. So let's get into the Mercedes carbon fiber. All right, back here at Top Drives, we have the Mercedes carbon fiber deals coming up. 1,600 gold to open. I have 1,900, close to 2,000. It was funny because 2 weeks ago I opened the Porsche carbon fiber, and then I've been saving up for that, and looks like I'll be using it all again. Hopefully we'll get something useful for the Mitsubishi Evo Final. So let's just open the pack and see what we get. So I think that brings us down to 400 gold, which makes me kind of sad, but we'll see. So we'll start off with a BMW Z1. This car would have been useful for the BMW events that came out like a week ago. I never competed in it because I didn't have BMW as well. Mercedes-Benz E320, that's pretty cool. Let's see what we get for the fifth card. Mercedes-Benz G500. Now, this is actually a car I've never gotten before, so it's pretty cool to have. I do have the G36, however, so this car is probably going to be a fuse. But nonetheless, I'm pretty happy I got it. Let's just look at all the Mercedeses right now. Yeah, we got this bad boy. That's pretty cool. Hopefully one day we'll get the Mercedes AMG GT. That's an A car that I really want. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. The 500 celebration special answered all the questions that I got, and we ended with a Mercedes carbon fiber. Once again, guys, hope you have a great day. I'll see you all next time, and thank you for the support.